Hi friends, we're going to talk about me switching from the injections to the vials and also titrating up to the 5 milligram. And I'm going to do 3 weeks worth of shots, including a session with the Weight Watchers doctor giving me a tutorial on how to take the vials because your girl freaked out. Stay tuned.
I was beginning to fade, and in her place a new self was
It's been a while.
made.
I am so sorry. It's been very I've been very busy. Just crazy busy. In fact, you can probably see, like, I don't want to show too much, but yeah, look, you see this sign right here? It's my fruit tree sign. I don't want to show too much. I can't show too much because it kind of shows my address, but I am having a fruit tree sale, and we had a lot of field trips this week with school, and last week and the week before. I've been trying to build up my business website and Facebook page and just all kinds of stuff. And I'm going to show some clips of some of that stuff. We did go to like this big, huge rock area, similar to Stone Mountain, but it's a different one. It was really fun. We got to see a lot of cool species of plants and animals and insects. And so I'll throw in a little bit of clips of our hike. That hike was grueling. I expected to lose 3 pounds by the time I got home. Because we literally walked. It was so grueling that some people left halfway through. Like they couldn't finish the class. At least we lost about at least 5 people from that class. Because let me take these glasses off. Because it's glaring like crazy. But we lost at least a good 5 people because halfway through, and we had to keep going. It was like, nope, we're done. We're going back to our car. It was like, there's no way. And it was, I have to admit, that was probably the hardest hike we've done so far. And that literally was like nonstop from like 8:30 a.m. to like 4 p.m. And we had a 1 hour break in between. That's it. And this place had no bathrooms. She's like, oh yeah, before the hike, she's like, there's no bathroom. So the woods will be your bath. She said, there's no bathroom. There's no public restrooms. So the woods are available. And we were looking at, what? Also, I noticed a huge difference between, so the first shot, I did the vials. First of all, I freaked out on the first vials, you guys. I totally freaked out on that first vial. Like, I was like literally in tears. I think I cut it out. You won't see me crying, but I literally was like in tears. I freaked out. It took me a good hour to actually put that shot in my skin. It was so bad. And then I freaked out on the Weight Watchers team so bad that they were like, don't worry. They were so worried. They was texting me every day. Because I was like literally like, hold on, I was just fussing. I was fussing. I was fussing at Ela Lily. I was fussing at Weight Watchers. I was like, this dumb shot. They gave me the shot and they forgot to put the instructions on it. And they were like, what? There's no instructions. Like, it was just bad. And I saw, like, my friend sent me a picture of hers. She had instructions. Another friend sent their picture of their box. And they all had instructions on it. Now, I was like, I wasn't sure what to do. I know it says on here, it says single dose vial, so you would think you would take the whole thing. But I heard from, because once I couldn't hear from them because I take my vials at night, really late. Like right now, it's like, yeah, right now it's like 11:30 at night. So there's no one I can talk to this late, and so it's not like I can call a doctor at that time of the night. And so I was like, oh man, I don't know what to do. I'm scared. And so of course, what you do, you go online. But everybody has something different to say. Literally, everyone has something different to say. And then one guy said he took the whole vial and he ended up in the hospital. So then I was scared. So then I ended up only taking part of it, like half of it, because I was like so scared that I didn't want to end up going to the hospital. I didn't want to do anything wrong. Then I couldn't get the needle in. I couldn't figure out the whole air thing. So I ended up taking it out and putting it back in like 7 times. And apparently if you do that, you contaminate it. So then I was freaking out about contaminating it and like putting this in my skin. So I wiped it extra with alcohol. I don't know, girl, y'all. That first one was a whole mess. So then you guys are gonna see clips of that. I'm not gonna show everything because it's embarrassing. Like I totally freaked out. And then like I knew I would because I don't do needles. I don't know why even. Just Eli Lilly's driving me crazy. The second week, the Weight Watchers people said, "Don't worry, we're going to do it with you." So they did a video call and they did it with me. They did it pretty late at night too. They did it. I'm shocked. So we scheduled on the last schedule that she can do, the latest one. It was like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. We did that, and I'll show a clip of that as well. And somewhere, you know, I'm gonna clip all three in kind of back to back, and I'll label them. So I'll show. I don't know what Weight Watchers rules is on. You know, I don't want to show too much of a clip because I didn't ask for their permission, and I don't know how she's gonna feel, you know, being on here on YouTube. So I'm only gonna show little snippets that I think would be okay, that they wouldn't be too upset at, just so you can kind of hear how it grows. But all I know is I am totally appreciative and totally so happy that I'm with Weight Watchers. That, like, this whole interaction and how they calmed me down and how they treated me with my whole freak out was amazing. It was like top tier professional. They did everything they were supposed to do and more. I felt like they held my hand very well. They did it better than my normal doctor. You know, I have more communication with them than any doctor I've ever had in the past. So I'm definitely happy with the monthly payment that I'm paying. It's been so worth it so far with them. And there's a lot more that I could do to use it, but I just don't. Like, you could do the nutrition, you could do all this other stuff. I don't use it because, like, y'all know my diet is pretty set. I pretty much stick to it. So the first shot, I did it in my thigh. That was horrible. Never again. Because first of all, it didn't hurt that bad, but I felt like, maybe also because I only took half, I had zero appetite suppressant, nothing. Where it felt like I never even took the shot. It went back to way normal, like before I ever started Zepbound. That's what it felt like. I felt like I was back to normal. So I was like, okay, I'm not doing that. So then the second shot of the Vials, a second vial shot. This is going to be my third one. I'm going to do that in a minute. So my second shot with the vial, I did it with the Weight Watchers lady, and oh my goodness, when I tell you these instructions suck that Eli Lilly give you, it's so much detail that's left off on here that they told me in the meeting, and like, I mean, in the you know, the thing where she did it with me, because she actually, you know, she filled up one of her little vials with like some blue solution so I can kind of see it, and she did it with me, like literally step by step. She did it with me, and it was amazing, and I felt so much more comfortable, and I could ask a million questions, and I had a million questions, and I did a whole bunch of stuff wrong. And even with her helping me, I still did a whole bunch of stuff wrong because it was like little things that she didn't even think of, like, oh, you know, this is why this is happening, and like, do it this way, and then I have to redo it. And she was like, just don't take the needle back out, and that it's acceptable to do all these little things. So I'm gonna try to show a little clip of the little things that maybe will help y'all too. And she was like, yeah, they should have put that in the instructions as well. Because I was like, how would I know? How would I know this stuff? It's not common sense to me. I've never taken a shot. I'm not, like, I know some people who are diabetic and all these other things. They're used to giving themselves needles, so they know the protocol. I have never given myself a shot, so I don't know all these little things. And so for them to assume that we would know all these little things, I think is incredibly naive, because I wouldn't figure that out. I wouldn't know not to, like, it's like little things that I wasn't even thinking of. She said, don't worry, that happens with every single person that she has, because you don't think that, you just put the needle in and you go. But anyways, with the second shot, I had zero. I had 100% appetite suppressant. It was even more. It was even more appetite suppressant than the 2.5. Like, I literally felt zero pain, hunger pains. Like, even the hunger pain I would get in the morning, gone. Like, I would get it, like, maybe out of this whole 7 days that I was on the 5 milligram, like the full 5 milligram, I took the whole bottle. I probably got hungry twice. And that was only in the morning. But the rest of the day, Nothing. Felt nothing. Not 1 ounce of hunger pain. I literally forced myself to eat. The only difference too is I didn't feel like food was terrible. Like it was 2.5 milligram. I didn't even want to chew anything. I didn't want to cook anything. I didn't want to look at food. Now I'm okay with looking at food. I know it's because I'm just getting used to it. But now I can look at food. I'm okay. I can cook the food. I'm okay. But there's like literally no appetite. That's one thing. And I'm sticking with the belly because the thigh wasn't it. And I'm not messing with doing this. Or, you know, it's a lot of fat there. A lot of good fat. But I'm not fooling with it. And then I heard from a lot of people it's really painful. And I don't do pain. So we're going to stick with what is working. And that is the belly. And I didn't feel any pain with the belly either. Only problem is, like, I have to keep poking myself so many times. Like, and then I don't even know on the second shot because I kind of was standing away from the camera. I was recording. I don't know if I got the actual shot of me putting it in my belly. So hopefully the third one is better. But we'll see. But you can hear me talking and you can probably hear her talking in the background. But I think I got out of frame. It's injection day. This was a stressful injection day. I switched. If you watched my previous video, you know I switched to the 5 milligram. And not only did I switch to the 5 milligram, I switched to the Vials. I am terrified right now. And I'm even more terrified because they didn't... Normally on the box, there's some kind of instructions on like what to take. Like, you know, whatever. They didn't give me any instructions. They gave me a bunch of papers that literally all it talks about is the side effects. And then they gave me this, which has, let me see, which has a picture of a completely different needle than what they sent me. So they're showing you a picture of exactly how to draw it out and what measurement to take. But that's not the needle they sent me. And I've never done this before. So I don't know why this isn't more clear. I'm very upset with Eli Direct right now because for people who have never done this before and you're doing your own injections, the instructions need to be much more clear. I had to watch like 20 videos. In fact, my friend, the one I told you that's doing this journey with me, but she's been doing it a lot longer than me and she needs advice, I had to wake her up. It's 10:54 p.m. at night. She's been long in bed. I had to wake her up because I was panicking. Because I sent a message to my doctor, of course, they're not going to answer this late. They're not going to answer me in the morning. I don't want to be late on my medication. It's 10:54. I normally take my medicine at 9:45. So right now I'm an hour late. And I'm just so frustrated because I'm already terrified. I'm already scared to do this. And then they don't even give me the proper information to do what I need to do. Which may seem obvious to everyone else, but it's not obvious to me. Because I have zero experience in this. So, but I already washed my hands. We're going to go over, I have my little laptop here. We're going to go over this step by step. Wash my hands, but I'm also wiping my hands with alcohol because I touch my phone. And, you know, our phones can be nasty, y'all. So I got my 91% alcohol. I'm going to try to do this in my leg, you guys. Like the upper part of my thigh. I don't even know if I want to do that because I don't even know how I'm going to react. And do I want this itchy rash on my thigh? I have no idea. Also, the other stressful thing is I ordered this and they took forever delivering it. It literally just got delivered a few hours ago. And I was panicking. I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm going to be late on my shot because it's not here yet. It's not here yet. I have the 1 ml needle that has like, it says it goes from 10 to 100 units. And then I have the Zepbound 5 milligram. Okay. Here's the date. It is May 28th, 2026. As you can see, this vial is tiny. It's a single-use vial to make sure because I didn't want to give myself too much because I was watching all these videos and one guy got really sick. He got hospitalized from taking too much of this and throwing up really bad to where he had to go to the hospital. But this is supposed to be single use. It's supposed to, it's going to be a little extra in there, I heard from some of the comments, but you pretty much take this whole vial. Now, what I'm going to do, because I'm a little scared, is I'm not going to take this whole thing. My friend suggested that I started out with 40 units. Just 40 to see how my body does. And then next week, do the whole thing. So I'm kind of scared, you guys. So I'm not going to do, and I know y'all going to think, oh my God, that's a waste of drug. I'd rather waste a little bit of this drug than to wake up tomorrow to have to go to school. Because I can't miss any more classes, you guys. I already missed too many being sick before. So I don't want to wake up puking my guts out. And I'm already trying a new area. This is all new. It's a new milligram. It's a new way to do it. I'm doing vial instead of the pen. I'm so panicky right now. I should have just stuck with the pen. That's what I'm thinking. I should just kept the extra $150 and just stuck with the pen. I'm also going to try it in my leg instead of my belly. I don't even know if I should do that. I don't know if I should just stick with my belly and then try the leg next week. I don't know. We're just going to do all new and go with the flow. Okay, you guys. Hopefully it's not a horrible view for y'all. Sorry, I got a phone call in the middle of this, so it's going to look a little weird, but we're going to try this in my thigh. And what I'm doing is like this area, kind of like not totally in the front, but kind of like right here where it's a little meaty and loose. So that's where we're going to try to do it. What's nice about this, I can actually sit down and talk to y'all. Not standing up. Let's see. I'm just icing the area, which I already used the alcohol wipe. Open up the wipe. Okay, I'm just trying to get through this quickly. I have a paper to write, you guys. It's due by tomorrow. And I have class in the morning. And it's already 11 o'clock at night. And I still have a lot to write. So, we're wiping in this area. Let me move my shorts up a little bit more. Pull this purple cap off. Okay. Pull that off. And we're going to wipe this area. Okay, the date is the same on this vial. And it is the 5 milligram Zepbound. Oh, I really hope I know what I'm doing, y'all. Okay. I'm reading my instructions at the same time. And it says there is no 0.5, so I don't know. I think I'm supposed to go down to 50, but I'm going to go down. So all the thing is, I'm going to only do 40 units, like I said. So it says pull this straight off. That is not a little needle, y'all. Someone said it's little. That's not little. Okay. We're going to go down to... That is not a little needle. Do y'all see how big that is? Look. Goodness gracious. Oh, wow. Okay, so you got to pull air into it. So pull air down to 40. What in the world? They did not send me the right needle. What the heck am I supposed to do with this huge needle, y'all? Oh, man, y'all, I'm so upset. I'm so scared. This is not a little needle. Everybody kept saying, oh, the needle. And I saw the video of other people's needles. It was like super tiny. This is huge. Do you see how long this needle is? Oh, my gosh. Like, I don't even want to do this. I don't even want to do this. And I have no choice. This is insane. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I got this to 40 with the air in it. I don't even know if I'm supposed to go to 40 with the air in it, because on the instructions it says go to 0.5. There is no 0.5. There's no 0.5. I'm definitely going back to the pens. I don't know why I thought I could do this. I almost just want to skip it and don't even want to do it at all. Y'all, I don't want to do this at all. This is stupid. I'm just going to stick this straight in here. Now I'm going to let this ice sit here for a long time. I can't believe I'm about to do this long needle by myself. I don't have an assistant. I don't have anybody to help me. Put my own self in this situation. Can't even blame anybody else. Clean my area again. I'm going to push the air in. I push the air in. Now I can suck it up to the 40. So that's what I'm trying to do. Sorry if you can't see it, you guys. I need to see it myself. But we're going to the 40. There we go. Is it in there? Oh man, I don't think anything went in there. Oh, no, it didn't even work. Nothing went in. Okay, we gotta do this again. Oh, I'm supposed to go up. Oh no. Okay, you guys see, I keep messing up. See what I mean? So I don't need to be doing this. So I got the 40. I think that's the 40 line. I don't know if it's the second black line or the first line, you guys. Okay, we're gonna put this back in again. I'm probably contaminating, doing all kinds of stuff. So I got the air in there, and I guess I'm supposed to turn it upside down because that's the part I forgot. To turn it upside down. Ugh. Read the instructions. Duh, girl. So nervous. Okay, so now we're going down to the 40. Okay, now it's in there. And okay, we're at the 40 mark, as you can see. And there's actual liquid in there this time. Okay. Okay, turn it back upside down. So that's how much is left in here. It's a lot left in there, actually. Okay. Hope I ain't cross-contaminate myself putting this needle in over and over and over again. Just tap. I'm taking the air bubbles out or putting air bubbles in. God, I hope I'm taking them out. Ugh. This is stressful. Okay. I can't do it. I can't do it. You guys, I can't do it. I did it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I did it. Oh my gosh. I did it. I did it, you guys. Oh my God, I can't believe I did it. I did it. Oh gosh. I am freaking out, y'all. I am freaking out. I don't know if I can keep doing this each week. I am stressed. My heart is like, I'm like trying not to cry. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so mad. This was not easy at all. I should have just stuck with the pen. Like, I spent 3 hours trying to get the right number of injection. Then I had this expectation that the needle was going to be like this tiny from all the pictures. Everybody said, oh, you don't even see it. It's so tiny, so tiny. And then I get the one that's an inch long. Like, what the heck? Then I get the wrong needle with the wrong amounts on it. Not even close to the picture. So stupid. Oh, now I gotta pray I don't get this stupid rash on my thigh and we run around with a rash on my thigh, rubbing against my pants. Oh my gosh. I'm like getting a headache. I'm so stressed, y'all. So stressed. Okay, but we did it. And it says don't put the needle back on the this back on the needle, but I am, because they say you that because they don't want you to poke yourself, but I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna poke myself. Ain't go like that. And then I have my thing that I told you I was using as my sharps container, which I still have to label, which is fine. I'm not throwing it away anytime soon, but here are all my pens. And sorry, I'm gonna show you. So we're just putting this in here. That's my discard. I'm gonna order that's, no, I'm not gonna order. I'm gonna put a label. I'm gonna print out for free that has hazard label. I told you I'm gonna print for free, and I'm just gonna tape it to the bottom. And then I'm gonna put a marker on there saying, you know, careful, you know, sharps. There's more in the bottle, but I'm just gonna throw it away because it says once this poke, even though I already did it twice, that it's no longer, it's contaminated once you open it. So I hope I didn't contaminate myself, because I took it in and out 3 times, y'all. Y'all watched me, because I'm a dork. But there's still a lot left in there, and I know some of you are probably like, "Kid, save that, and you can reuse it." But I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared to reuse that. I'm scared to reuse that. So right now, I'm just going to put it in my fridge. I'm really stressed out. I'm tired now. I was going to try to finish my paper, but I am stressed now, so I think I'm gonna just chillax. I have my water. I'm just gonna drink my water. Drink my water, get the juices flowing, and I'm about to go lay down. I'm sorry if it was stressful for y'all to watch. It was stressful for me. I'll see y'all in the next clip. Bye. So I'm getting ready for my Weight Watchers meeting because, you guys, I struggled with these vials. I'm just icing my belly while I wait for the doctor to sign on. I'm already in the chat. It says your mic is on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Ah, there you are. Oh my goodness, it took forever. I was like, because I didn't know I had to scroll down, and then it says you have to click allow in the browser.
You have to allow the permission.
But yeah, it says to go in the browser, but I'm like, I'm clicking on the browser and it wasn't doing anything.
Okay, well, so you have the Zepbound vials, right?
Yeah, I was trying it for the first time. I'm not good with needles. I was just trying to save a little bit of money. And I don't know why I should have just stuck with the pens. It was so traumatic.
Way cheaper.
Yeah, this was only $150 cheaper. So I was like, for the $150, I should have just stuck with the pens.
Do yours have the 100 or the 50?
It's 100. And that's what was throwing me off, because in the instructions, which I have right here, it does not have these needles. It has a completely different needle in the picture.
It has the 50 needles, right?
Well, it just says their needle says 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, and mine doesn't have 0.1. It was like, draw it till you see 0.2 or whatever, 0.3. And I'm like, I don't have a 0.3. I don't know how much to give myself. And then I went on all these.
Don't even get confused with that. And I'm gonna actually send you the Lily video.
I already watched it. I watched it 3 times. It's the same as this. It's the same needle.
So I'm gonna show you what to do then.
I was like, you guys, then I went on all these different chat groups, and everybody was saying something completely different. And it's like, well, what did your doctor say? My doctor, there's no sticker on it. It's just like, it should be instructional. I was like, I sent them pictures. I was like, there is no sticker on this. I have no idea how much to take.
I will definitely not do that, because some of them are compounded. This comes straight from Lily, and they've done this on purpose, so you can't mess up. Two is you get your single dose vial.
I got it.
And you're going to get your syringe.
I got it. I'm about to wipe this off, I think, first, right?
Yeah, after you take the cap off.
Let me open this. Hold on. Man, I was freaking out so bad. I was about to cry. I think I did cry a little bit. Because I was just like, this is horrible. This sucks. I don't like E-Lily anymore.
Well, it's better to get it straight from them than some, like...
Yeah, I didn't. That's why I didn't take the whole thing, because I was scared, because everybody was giving a different answer. I'm like, you guys don't know either. And then I made sure they weren't compound too, because my friend, she doesn't do the compound. Okay. But she's on a different milligram than me, so we couldn't figure out, because her instructions is different. So I was like, I can't follow your instructions either.
So you're gonna put your air in here.
And that's the other thing I was trying to avoid. I take off the orange thing first, or no? Or no, put the air in with the orange thing on?
Not yet. that's where the needle is. So you're going to pull this down to the number 50, and you're going to put the 50 units.
Oh, here's 50. Okay, hold on. Now, when you say put 50, are you putting that top black line?
Yeah.
To the, oh, okay, I see it. Because I was like, I didn't know if it's supposed to be the bottom line, black line or the top black line. See, they don't show.
It's the top one.
They need to say that too, because that was confusing. Okay, so 50. And I was worried about. Then I was scared to put it in there because I was like, what if there's too much air? And they always say, you could put, if you put air in your thing, you could die. And so I was thinking, like, what if I get an air bubble? I was freaking out.
Let me tell you, that's only if you put air in your veins, which you're not doing.
Yeah, but I was like, what if I have veins in my belly and I accidentally hit one? I don't know. I was just questioning everything.
All the air does is break the seal, because if you don't put the air in, you're going to be fighting with the vacuum. So you're going to go ahead and put the air in the vial. Just push the air in.
Hold on, I got to take the needle off.
Yeah.
Take the... Okay, needle. Oh my God, this thing is long. Okay. I'm freaking out already. Can't believe I'm about to poke myself right now. And I'm a little early, but you didn't have a later time. So I normally take mine at 9:45, which I knew that was too late for y'all. So pushing the air in.
Pull the medicine out.
Man. Okay.
And you're going to get it all out.
I wish doctors just did this for a fee. Like, $50 fee, just come in. I don't feel like it's coming out. I don't think it's coming out.
Are you pulling on the plunger?
Yeah. I'm all the way down.
You may have your needle. Don't put it in all the way. I don't know if you can.
Oh, I did. I put it all the way in.
Yeah, because if
now
you put
what?
it all the way in, you're above the medicine.
So so take it out, son.
Yeah,
oh no, but now I'm too far. But now I'm all the way down to the end now. Now what I do?
You can just push it all out. It's just keep
push
it
all out. So push it back out.
All the medicine.
Okay. Now bring the needle out some.
Yeah, bring it out some, because if you have it all the way in, you're not going to get it all. So I got it all out.
See, and if you weren't here, I'd be freaking out about that. I wouldn't know what to do. I took this needle in and out like 7 times. They're like, once you take the needle out, don't put the needle back in. I was like, well, I did it 7 times.
You can. That's fine.
So I was like, well, hope I don't get it, because I keep having a bad reaction. I took Benadryl like an hour ago. But even with the Benadryl, the extra strength Benadryl, I still break out.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Sorry, oh, okay. I think I got it all. But I went down to 65. Is that fine?
Okay, so
it's air in there now.
You're gonna just waste it. Just push this until you get to the 50.
Okay.
Like you did with the air.
Okay. So push it until I get to the 50. Let me turn this around. Whoopsie. See?
So it should look like that.
Hold on, pushing it. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
now,
and it should look like this at the 50.
Yeah, I got it.
That's it. You're
oh my
to
gosh. This is insane. Oh, okay. I think I iced my belly enough. It's like really frozen. So I probably over-froze it. Okay. I'm going to get up. Once I got to go and look in the mirror so I can take it. Because I can't see with the camera. Just give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, okay.
2 seconds. Okay. Okay. I'm trying not to freak out. Try not to freak out. You can do this. You can do this. You're numb. You don't feel it. You don't feel it. Why am I doing this? I am a dork. It's not going in. Oh gosh. Oh, hold on. I forgot. I gotta wipe alcohol on the area.
Yeah.
Almost forgot. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that would have been bad. It would have really broke out. Okay. All clean. Now, we'll try this again. It's not going in. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Got it. Poking it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I didn't feel that one at all. I think I had the ice pack on too long.
Yeah. No, the ice is a really good idea.
Yeah, I think I had the ice pack on too long. Yeah. So I did it. Now it's got a, where's the alcohol wipe? Let me get a clean one, another clean one. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Oh my God, I did it. See?
See, you're good now.
It wouldn't go in at first. I had to literally stab myself like 3 or 4 times. The needle wouldn't break the skin. I had to like do a little, I had to be a little forceful. I'm really red. I think that's from the ice. I probably left the ice on too long. But the ice, that really helped.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, that really helped. Because I couldn't find, everybody had different ideas on the numbing cream. So I didn't know which one would work best. So I just like, I'm just going to use ice.
The ice is the best.
Yeah. And that worked out. I know they said don't put the needle thing back on, but I'll just put this back on. And I created my own little sharps container. So I'm going to put it in here. And I'm going to label it later. I bought some labels on Amazon to put on here. I know what I'm about to do. Where is it? Oh, where's my first aid kit? Hold on. I need my first aid kit. Put this on my belly real quick. Because what I noticed is that, I'll put this on here. Is that when I covered the rash, like the area with the bandage, and my shirt or pants don't rub up against it, the rash isn't so bad in the morning. So I always use these. I have this like honey manuka band. It's made with honey.
Okay.
And I put that on, and it helps a lot. I still get the breakout, but it's like it doesn't itch as much, and it's gotta see what and it doesn't get as big. And then when I wake up in the morning, I take another Benadryl, and it still break out, but it's just not as bad and not as itchy. It's starting to leave little scars though. That's the only thing. So you can kind of see where I did the old one.
Make sure you switch.
Yeah, I do. It's like, and I can see where I did it before because there's like scars, like dark round circles where I did the injection. I'm like, oh man, I hope that's not permanent. I have all these dark circles on my belly when I lose weight. You know, so that's why I was like, let me try it on my thigh because I hardly ever wear shorts, but that didn't really work out. So I hope this works. The 5 milligram vial. If not, I'm going back to the pen. I hope I feel some appetite suppressant tomorrow.
I hope that helped. We're always here if you need to set up visit. And
Thank you.
Done.
That was really helpful because I didn't know half the stuff. You know, I would have freaked out, like especially with the air, me going too far down, which is probably what happened the first time.
And yeah, a lot of people do that because the needle like sits above the medicine, so they're like not getting it. You have to
and they don't put that in here. They need to put that in here. They don't put it in the video either. They used to put it in the video and say, "Hey, make sure that the needle is below the liquid line or whatever," because you don't think about that. Because I've never given my shot before. I've never given myself a shot before, so I wouldn't think to even think about doing something like that. Thank you. So I'm just.
You're welcome. Let us know if you need anything else.
Now that was perfect, and we on time. You still got 2 minutes to spare.
Got 2 minutes.
Thank you. You have a good day. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Okay, you guys. So that was the appointment. It was so much better. Yeah, she's. I don't know if you can hear that, but she showed a lot. I made a lot of mistakes, and thank goodness she gave me all these tips. I feel way better. It didn't hurt this time. It was a whole lot easier knowing that there was somebody there to kind of walk and talk me through it. And hopefully I don't break out tomorrow, but I am trying to stick to the taking a Benadryl before and the Benadryl in the morning after, and then putting on the Manuka bandage. And so far that's been really, really helping. And then I ran out of ginger tea bags again, mainly because I would put ginger on it. But I was so sick, as y'all know, for so long, I went through 3, 4, 5 boxes of ginger because I'm making tea like 3, 4, 5 times a day. And so I literally don't have a pack of ginger in the house at all. So I'm going to have to order some more or go pick some up from the store. I just keep forgetting to do it. It's been a crazy day. And I'm going to clip in. I'm going to have my first plant sale. And I'm going to clip in a picture of all the trees I'm going to sell. It's all wrapped up in the big, nice bundle. It's going to be so pretty. Oh, let me show you the cards I made. I'm so proud of these cards I made. I made them myself using PicMonkey. So this is the Lisbon lemon that I'll be selling. And there is my logo. And there is, it's grow your own citrus orchard. And then, so I got a bunch of those. And we're going to hang these on the tree. I made my, I laminated them. I printed these myself, laminated them myself. I designed it, printed it. Went and bought a hole punch every single one. I laminated every single one myself. The laminator is actually on my bed right now because I'm like trying to do homework. I'm doing like 50 million things, y'all. Like taking care of the trees outside, which I have to go out and do in a minute. I just did this doctor's appointment, real quick stop. And in between, I'm writing another paper for school, of course, always. And then I'm laminating these while I'll take like little 5-10 minute mini breaks and watch like some kind of stream, some kind of show. And then I'll do these while I'm watching the show. Then my 10 minutes is up. I'll go back to doing some homework. And then here is I'm selling the Fantastic Avocado, which is a fantastic avocado. It really is. And my Fantastic Avocado tree has some avocados on it growing right now. Yay! So, boom. Here's the information on the bag that I wrote. I did these all myself. And this, and this, and this. Took me a good minute, but once I figured out what I wanted, I just kind of switched the words around a little bit for each item. And then kind of went from there. And then, yeah. I love it. I love my logo. Looks so good. I think this label looks so pretty. So just imagine this hanging from the tree. I cannot wait to have my first real plant sale. I've sold plants, plenty of plants, but I just never had an actual official sale. It's just like random people coming over and buying trees. Or I'll go somewhere and the conversation always leads to my trees in some kind of way. And I don't bring it up, but it comes up. And they were like, oh, you have any trees for sale? And I'm like, sure, I can sell you some. Then I'll come back home, get the trees, and bring it to them. And they pay cash. And then we're all good. So, anyways, my ice pack has like probably totally melted. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. This is the 5 milligram Zepbound Vials. I am not looking forward to this, but I'm going to try not to be a baby. Yeah, I'm still not looking forward to it though. Oh, let me go wash my hands. So I'm going to try to do this spot right here. We're going to put, so yeah, it's still cold. Ooh, it's like really cold. Gosh, kind of sensitive. And I think I like the injections more, y'all. I really do. And then you get the alcohol and you wipe it. Good. 50, that's a long needle, y'all. Oh, that freaks me out just looking at it. Okay, just drawing it out. And so you can see it coming out. And I'm trying to make sure I draw every little drop. Okay. And you want to make sure you draw it to the 50. Whoops. I think I went too far. I wasn't paying attention, you guys. See? See how I messed up? So then I got too much air in there. See? So all you do, don't take the needle out of the bottle if you mess up like me. And then you just push it back. And it's just going to push the air back in. See how I'm pushing it back? See the air moving? Air gap. Push it back to the 50. We're at the 50. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. So now we're at the 50. Where are we at? Can you see it? Yeah, we're at the 50 mark. And now we can take this out. Ooh, that hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that one hurt. It didn't freeze as much. Okay. That. I only put this on because what I'm noticing is that when I put my pants and my shirt back over it, if it rubs against it, it makes the rash bigger. Got my water. I only have a little bit left. I've been drinking water all day. Don't want to drink too much because it's time for bed and I don't want to have to get up 15 times. Okay, you guys, we made it through another week. I hope I can get this video out. Soon. But yeah, wish me luck on my fruit tree sale. I need to sell them all. So I have citrus and avocados, mulberry. I have so many trees to sell, you guys. Thank y'all for watching. I hope this is a shorter video. I have a feeling it's not going to be that short because I'm doing 3 weeks worth of videos all in one. But it was just crazy after, you know, it was just a little too crazy after finally getting better for being sick for almost 2 weeks, catching up on schoolwork because I missed so many days of school, and trying to write all those papers, and it all piled up, you guys. It all piled up. But I hope everything is going well in your weight loss journey. This glare is driving me crazy. I hope everything's going well in your weight loss journey. Hope you guys are all losing weight. Oh, I forgot to take my weight. So last week I didn't lose like anything, you guys. And that's probably because like I only took half the shot. I think I lost like 0.3 pounds. It doesn't even matter. Boo. So I'll weigh myself tomorrow. If it's not great, I'm going to just talk about the measurements. We'll see. But I'm going to do the weight and the measurements in the next video so I can just hurry and get this posted, because I'm going to try to edit tonight before I fall asleep, and then do a little bit more editing tomorrow and get this pushed out, because my schedule is wackadoodle. I was trying to get a video out to y'all on the same day every week. It's not working, which is so crazy. I don't know how I was able in the beginning to do a video every single day for 30 days. I did it every single day. Now I can't even do one video a week. This is insane. So I'm going to try to be a whole lot better. But you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. Share with your friends. I know my schedule is crappy and I'm not being consistent, but I will be. So share anyways. Okay. I miss you all. And don't forget to comment. Say hi. I miss all of you. Okay? Bye. Bye, YouTube. Bye, friends.
Learning to balance, learning to be in the struggle.